Oh yes, my fellow sim racers, VRC have dropped 2 new Super Tourers for Assetto Corsa, the Renault Laguna and the Peugeot 406, and I'm about to check them out right here, right now. So my fellow tin toppers, here we are. We're in Assetto Corsa. And we're back behind the wheel of a Super Tourer. And why? Well, Virtual Race Cars, VRC, have not only updated their original pack of Super Touring cars for Assetto Corsa, but they've added a little bit of French flair and given us 2 new cars, the Peugeot 406 and the Renault Laguna. Now initially I was going to jump into the Renault Laguna and relive those early years of one of my favourite tin top drivers, Jason Plato. But you know what? I had to dive in to the Peugeot 406 for my first drive in one of these new French tin tops, because I've never driven one of these in a sim racing title before. So oh my word. Oh, oh, the AI are playing dirty and I love it. Now what a surprise when VRC dropped the news of something new coming. Somebody in the comments to the video, with their trailer, their teaser, suggested the Renault Laguna. And I've had everything crossed. And not only was it the Laguna, but we got this Peugeot 406. And you thought the first 3 cars that they introduced were good. These are another step forward. Do you know what? They look amazing with the standard textures, but they've even included high-res texture packs. So if you've got the PC with enough graphical horsepower, you can almost run these things in like a 3D rendering level of perfection. It's absolutely amazing, the detail. And not only that, but if you run Content Manager and the latest version of Custom Shaders patch, you get all the new little graphical niceties and physics updates. Getting too excited here. To really push these cars and the sim to the absolute limit. Oh, and then you've got the sounds. Oh, just listen to this. If that doesn't do it for you, you're not a real tin top lover. God, they are so raw, so immersive. I'm just doing race after race after race, different circuits from around the UK, but this circuit, Oulton Park, offers so much. You got fast flowing sections, tight technical chicanes, there's so many bumps, undulations. It's a pleasure just to lap round here, but get a grid of touring cars and you start rubbing shoulders and just loving the action. And this is why I am so passionate about sim racing, about touring cars. Now, I'll calm down a little bit and I'll tell you a little bit how they feel. They feel every bit as a Super Tourer should do. They're front wheel drive, so you've got all the torque steer, the power understeer. You've got the skittish light rear end that under heavy braking you can feel it moving around. Now Assetto Corsa, it's nearly 10 years old, but those dev teams that have been adding to it via custom shaders patch, Soul, Pure, Content Manager. They've kept this title on the cutting edge. Look how beautiful this looks. Look how good, how immersive the lighting is. And VRC have used all the new physics updates and tricks to give you the ultimate tin top experience here. I've got a Asetek Prima 12 Newton meter wheel, and I've had to dial it down. It's just been such a workout trying to throw these things around. You're constantly making corrections. Yeah, you're driving the car as much with the pedals as you are with the steering. Lock up, lock up. No ABS, no traction control, and I felt that. I knew I'd locked up. You can hear the engine note. I could feel it through the force feedback. It just went dead. I knew that I'd locked up and I had nothing. Skin of my teeth that I didn't wipe myself and the car in front out. In fact, a little bit of vibration there. Slight bit of flat spotting, I suspect. Yeah, there's a definite vibration now, so I've got a flat... You know, the level of detail, the feeling, the sense of immersion. Oh! Look at the dust kicking up there. It's the AI cut the corner. Do you know what? This AI, we're on 100%, 25% aggression. I don't know. I was never really very impressed with the AI in Assetto Corsa, but you know what? I don't know if it's been tweaked or improved by the community, but this is a real challenge. They feel lifelike. They're driving the correct lines. They're doing the right braking. And it really adds to the sense of immersion, the close nature. I've got a good run. I've got a good run. I'm going to take this Laguna. Right, don't lock up this time. Oh, we're going to tuck it in tight. Can we get on the power? Inside front wheel, braking traction, bouncing off the limiter. We've got him. We've got him. And we're going on to the last lap. Now, this is a paid mod. All right. But we're talking a few quid. Come on, give the old AI a flash. They are worth every penny and then some. Oh, it's been a while since I've been this passionate, this excited about new sim racing content. I can tell you. I thought the Aston Martin that I drove the other day with its beautiful V12, link will be in the description, was amazing. But these are absolutely awesome. And I'll link them in the description to the shop to buy them. Thank you, VRC. You have made me a happy little camper, I tell you. Oh, tuck it in nice and tight. Can I get one more pass done before the race ends? We're inside the top 10. It's been a hell of a 5-lap battle. Look at the lighting effects. This is amazing. I often overlook Assetto Corsa. I'm not going to make that mistake again in the future. Oh, banging down the sequential box. Can't quite get him. So that's my first impressions of the new Peugeot 406 for Assetto Corsa by VRC. Sorry. Buy it.